Hey guys, Barry here and welcome back to another edition of NintendoImpactGaming. And if I got a surprise for you, I'm just letting you know this is a brand new series exclusive to 3D TVs and of course the new Nintendo 3DS systems. So if you have a 3DS, a new 3DS, get off this video I guess on YouTube, go on your 3DS and watch this video on there instead, because this video is of course in 3D. Stereoscopic 3D, and this is really cool for me. This is something new to the channel. I wanted to do this a while back, and the thing is, last November my first 60 FPS video was Ubisoft's Watch Dogs, and my first 3D video is Ubisoft's Assassin's Creed 3 game, which I think is pretty cool. This is my way of getting this game up on the channel. I'm not really the biggest Assassin's Creed fan, AC, whatever you want to call it, but this game has actually stereoscopic 3D and I think it is really, really cool. So, why not? Let's get started, of course. Just to show you down here that the proof is there, because not many people know about this, I'm guessing. This is like, I think this is probably the only 3D game on the Wii U. I'm not sure, but like here, there's, just to show you here, there's info color there off, side by side, which is already that we have on, and there's top bottom. So your screen might be weird looking now, but yeah, you can change the 3D strength. So just to show you here, you'll see it's going down and off and back up to 10. Okay. So you can play with the Wii U gamepad. What's cool as well, if I can't see the screen properly, I can look on the gamepad, which has the proper, one screen, I guess. So of course, why not? Let's get started. Let's do single player and start a new game. I will delete, I will skip past the loading scenes, of course, just to make things easier. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this anyway.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage. One he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group. The same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars. As the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Alright, so we are back now. Yeah, I will say this here, the intro, I did my best to get it in 3D as possible. And if you did watch it, I hope you liked it, of course. And if you haven't got a new 3DS and, you know, or a 3D TV, I apologise, but I hope you watch this, you know, I hope you enjoy it.
We're here. Let's go.
Yeah, also, if you haven't seen our Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag unboxing, do check it out, of course. I got it in GameStop, the Skull Edition, if I'm correct, for about €20, brand new, sealed, which is pretty good, I think.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Yeah, if you're new to the channel, of course, thank you for watching. And please subscribe, we have more great content. So...
I think we're here.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but I love going to see films in 3D in the cinema. Like, Gravity was, I think, the best, you know, the first proper 3D film that I liked. I think it worked really well, and even Interstellar was brilliant.
The key.
Son?
Sir.
Here we go again.
Okay, that was weird.
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Okay, so as you see, we have a bit of a tutorial. It's pretty handy to have. Oh, B, sorry.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
I haven't played this game in ages. Here to the left, I'm guessing. Jump up. Yeah, if you have this game, let me know what you think about it. If you're a fan of the series.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
I guess you could say Ubisoft is famous for their jumping around
That's a constraint.
characters like
These are optional objectives that
Like
raise
you've-
your synchronization rate.
Splinter Cell.
All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen
Yeah,
instructions.
a bit of
Kill the two Templars.
Ubisoft's. Oh crap! The hell? Watch Dogs.
All you have to do
Fair enough.
here is jump the gap.
The hell? I wish I had a 3D TV. Hopefully I get one soon enough. That'd be cool to have. Yeah, I don't know. The whole 3D thing is a weird phase, I guess. Not many people would like 3D.
Synchronization levels
Thanks,
are
Ruby.
good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Yeah, this effect is pretty cool, I think.
Sir. Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just
It
preoccupied.
actually reminds me of a lot of Ubisoft games. Broken.
Master Burke will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Invitation, please.
Shall I take your coat, sir?
Okay, by pressing B we can do a fast walk.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
Okay, so let's sit down.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
Okay, so if we press the L trigger, left stick, we have to locate the goal target. Up here from correct. Alright, there we go. So of course the aim of the game is to assassinate people.
In one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. We'll need to find another way up.
Since we live
I
by
already have.
Sir, Black Mall had sent word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy her that I'll soften the evidence.
1,000 pardons. I'm so sorry.
A lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what it would come to if he did not mend his hand.
Has any of you pre-ordered Devil's Third for Wii U?
I may venture to book
Really looking forward to getting it. See, oh, setter, okay.
£40.
Oh, setter. Sorry, wrong button. Jeez.
Or I can get more by her staying in.
Yeah, I have a pre-order and... Wait, grind here, I forgot, sorry. And Metal Gear Solid 5 for the PS4 Special Edition, along with the Collector's Edition guide, which I'll be uploading to PlayStation Impact Gaming.
I love to let women stay.
I don't know when I'll be back, I've been playing that. But I will do some Metal Gear Solid content that week, you know, I guess. That'll be fun.
She is a fine woman. 'Twas to her I was obliged for my education. And to say a bold word, she hath trained up more young fellows to the business than the gaming.
Okay, so we're about halfway now.
Observation is right. We and the surgeons are more beholden to women than all the professions.
Okay, so down here and let's go. Oh, sorry, my bad. There we go. Now, was there any need for a cutscene there? Alright, so let's climb up anyway, if we can. Oh, never mind. Imagine doing that in real life. Sorry, but you shit yourself, you would.
Penitence might break his spirit ever after. Besides, certainty gives a man a good air upon his trial, and makes him
Come on, go
respected
on.
without fear or scruple.
Right, let's climb up.
But 'tis a pleasure to be the messenger of comfort to friends in affliction.
But 'tis now I
Hatham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
Okay, so we have to exit the opera house. Can't go that way, so let's go this way.
Come on, please!
And yes, I have been challenged by... Oh crap. A certain person called Metroid, trademark, to Super Smash Bros. He says he's rubbish, but who knows? Should I challenge him? I don't know.
Order! We must have order!
It happened right in that balcony.
What are those men doing in there?
I'm staying where it's safe.
Order! We must have order! Imbecile!
Yeah, is the DLC worth getting for this game? I know, it's about...
Where are you going?
€15, well, more. There is a good bit online, but considering I'm not the biggest Assassin's Creed fan, I don't know if I should get it.
Very well. Find anyone.
What the hell?
Give a shout.
I hope you keep in mind, I don't know if this will be a proper 3D series. I hope it is going to be, but, you know, if you do like this,
Shall we be off then?
if you want more on the channel, let me know, of course.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first?
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Alright, that was the first mission, of course. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed it. Tomorrow I will have not 1 but 2 videos as a surprise, I guess, you know, as a thank you for watching. Because I want to do the Splatoon test fire on Saturday. As my video for Saturday, you know, for Shooter Saturday, of course. What's going on here? Alright, so thank you for watching. You can check us out on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Vine, Twitch. And for more Nintendo 3D videos and of course Assassin's Creed, keep it right here. Alright guys, stay fresh.